mm, NBA 2K25, mi primera transmisión del NBA 2K25. No había transmitido este juego desde que lo compré y mi compadre Thor de media me lo estaba pidiendo hace rato, así que vamos a transmitir. Hoy día un ratito vamos a estar viendo un poco final del modo dominación. Estamos en las partes finales. Me van a disculpar, pero tengo esta cosa de la exhibición en lista. Estamos en la temporada 2 del modo My Team. Andamos por el nivel 23 de 40. Lo más cercano que tenemos en el nivel 30 jugador, por ejemplo, tenemos una carta de 90, de capacidad 90. Y tengo un par de cosas por aquí y por allá. Nada. Por el momento mi equipo no es nada del otro mundo. NBA 2K25, mi primera transmisión del... A niveles de estas cosas no tengo ni siquiera un Pink Diamond. Y eso es que ya hay hasta nivel de Galaxy Opal jugadores. Así de malo en mi equipo, así de malo me ha ido en estos momentos. En este modo no he logrado conseguir ninguna carta buena. La primera temporada ni siquiera llegué al nivel 40, así que ni siquiera agarré al Tracy McGrady, que era el jugador que te daban de regalo por terminar la temporada en esos niveles. Pero ahora espero llegar y me falta un diamante James Worthy en el nivel 34, 35 y el jugador es Tyrese Halliburton. Así que estamos... Ahí tú vas llenando una especie como de carta y la cosa. Se dan cuenta, estoy en lo que voy a hacer ahora, estoy acá siempre está este modo de dominación que es fácil para poder conseguir plata rápido y para poder subir de niveles. Ahora ya jugué contra el equipo del temporada 24 de los East All-Star, ahora voy a jugar contra los West All-Star y contra todo equipo NBA. Así como como jugué con el este, jugué con más jugadores del oeste, ahora contra el oeste voy a jugar con más jugadores del este. Así se entiende. Así que ahí está una cosa. Ahora no está el modo Close Time, ahora va a tener el modo Showdown, que se llama, Breakout. Y te da todo tipo de opciones para jugar. Y puedes jugar en todo tipo de niveles. Ahora yo lo estoy jugando me fui al chancho, lo voy a jugar, estoy jugando en modo Hall of Fame. Re complicado el asunto para jugarlo, sinceramente. Y ahí de repente te dice que tú vas a jugar contra una alineación fácil, contra otro difícil, y vas jugando en todo tipo de formas. Partidos full, que son solamente 2 minutos por mitad, triple threat a 21 o un clutch time de 4 minutos. Todos son de 4 minutos, los dos partidos, a excepción el triple threat que siempre ha sido de 20. Ahora tiene una forma como de... Si ven una especie como de 123 arriba y tú tienes como después como ir bloqueando como jugadores, lo vas como bloqueando. Ahí con ese check verde que sale ahí y mientras más jugadores bloqueas puedes ganar recompensas. Acá tenemos en el lifetime player lock-in, ¿viste? Yo ya tengo un poquito más de 100. Si logro llegar a los 200 tengo 10.000. A los 300 tengo otros 10.000. Después 400 otros 10.000, bla bla bla, hasta llegar a los 1.000. Tiene todo tipo de los desafíos diarios. Tiene uno que se llama This Week in NBA History. Me faltan 3 todavía por terminar. Uno es para sacar a un Jamal Mashburn que tengo que hacer 50 puntos con un jugador de los Mavericks en un partido. Acá, para sacar Purvis Scott de los Rockets, tengo que hacer 59 puntos con un jugador de los Warriors. Y no tengo muchos jugadores de los Warriors buenos. El único que tengo, entre comillas, decente es Puchensky, así que lo voy a tener que hacerlo con un nivel más fácil. Y acá, para poder sacar Elvin Hayes, también de Houston, tengo que hacer 54 puntos con un jugador de Houston. Y voy a tener, insisto, mis animaciones son muy buenas. Y quiero presentar lo mejor de todo, que ahora tengo mi equipo de Shohoku. Podrán ver, hice una una camiseta, la diseñé yo. No, nos quedó muy buena, debo decirlo, pero bueno, ahí va. La traté de hacer como lo más parecido a Shohoku. Ahí le tengo que hacerle una única forma de hacer los par de cambio. Tenemos el logo, ¿sí? El logo está bien. Y tenemos la arena y el code flow de Shohoku, por eso ojalá que los pueda ver, se los pueda mostrar durante un partido. Como le dije, vamos a jugar contra la conferencia oeste. O sea, vamos a comprar jugadores del este. O sea, vamos a jugar con Derek Rose, que es de Chicago. Tengo ahí Kyrie, no, de Dallas. Tenemos a Jaylen Brown, por supuesto, de los Boston Celtics. Vamos a utilizar a Jaime Jaques Jr. de Miami. Vamos a poner, por supuesto, a Carl Anthony Towns de los Knicks. Y el centro va a ser Joel Embiid de los 76ers. En la banca vamos a dejar a Maxi. Vamos a dejar a Donovan Mitchell. Tengo que dejar a 3 jugadores Hall, así que estos 2 quesos los tengo que dejar ahí. Como small forward de la banca vamos a dejar que Tatum lo tengo como power forward. No, vamos a dejar a este Tatum porque como power forward obviamente vamos a dejar a Giannis Antetokounmpo. Y como centro de la banca va a ser ya vamos a dejar a este Brook López, este Mason Plumlee que vendría siendo de los Brooklyn Nets. Y ya, esta formación va a ser suficiente, debería ser. Y luego vamos a hacer una con lo mejor que tenga de ambos lados, que la voy a dejar aquí hecha. Aquí vamos a poner a Jan Morant como base, Austin Reeves. Ya, no, aquí vamos a poner a Haliburton en vez de Reeves. Morant, Haliburton, ya que no voy a ocupar Parsons, Towns y Rick Smith. La banca vamos a dejar a Jaque Jr., vamos a dejar a Booker. En vez de Murray vamos a dejar a Trae Young. De acá, en vez de Giannis vamos a dejar a Obi Toppin. Y el centro de la banca va a ser Sabonis. Y aquí vamos a poner a De'Aaron Fox. Este va a ser el equipo con el que voy a jugar el partido final. El desafío final. Ya. Entonces, este también lo vamos a jugar con Shogoku. No he hecho la camiseta de visita, me ha dado paja. Después lo voy a hacer. Ya. Y aprovechando que voy a estar con ustedes, voy a estar transmitiendo como 1 hora aproximadamente. Así que vamos a dejar el doble expand para poder sacar el doble. Perfecto. Ya. A la cancha. A jugar. Hay que ganar por 10 puntos como mínimo contra el equipo del oeste con Luka, Shai Alexander, LeBron James, Kevin Durant y Nikola Jokic. ¡Ah! Salió mi arena, qué bueno.
Hey everybody, we're coming to you live on 2K Sports, bringing you the NBA. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now the starting group for the visitors. They've got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Kevin Durant is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's James, and it's Doncic in at the 1. We've got Jaime Jaquez. Derek Rose is out there with Jaylen Brown. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Towns in at the 4.
¿Qué les parece la Shohoku Arena? Esa la creé yo solo.
Here's Doncic.
Llamada el Mace Bank Center.
Jaquez grabs the board, And you think about what Jaquez has done early in his career. It's pretty impressive, Stan.
Well, Brian, people tend to underrate college players who play multiple years. He was basically a finished product before he reached the NBA.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for LeBron.
Number 30.
The visitors with the ball. Doncic outside. Curry looking it over. Fires for three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Jaquez on the wing. Back to Brown. Launches a three. That shot no good. Knocked away. Outside Durant. And it's slammed in by Durant.
And when Durant is clear for takeoff, no hesitation.
And now just over a minute played here in the first. Down. That's good.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the
Tiene como unos sonidos especiales después de cada clavada, alley-oop o triple. Esos son todos personalizados por mí. Lo mismo cuando ponga una tapa o...
Esa la creé yo solo. Está buena.
Curry is a crafty finisher.
Está bueno, ¿no?
Curry against Rose. Throws it up high. Outside, Brown. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose.
Yeah, he makes it look
Si se fijan ahí, mira, tienen un postercito de Kobe con Gigi. Ese también lo creé yo, lo puse.
Durant for three. On target from range. Durant's got 5 points.
Exchanging buckets from downtown.
Van a ver otros son más chistosos.
Yeah, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop.
Bueno, Rose con...
Couldn't quite line that one up. Just got to shake it off and move on to the next one.
And slam dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Defenders just clearing
Este es
out.
Stark Industries, también lo auspicia, ¿viste? Tenemos plata gracias a Stark Industries.
Here's Rose. Ooh, Durant with some nice D.
I mean, come on, that's a shot you expect him to make.
Now Towns. 5 points in the game. And the whistle blows as the basket counts. Chance at a three-point opportunity here. One free throw coming up. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander.
Que lo compré en un evento que se llama el Día de los Muertos, que fue para Halloween.
The free throw drops for Jaquez.
Tenía varias opciones. Una era Shake, un Shake marcano este 6, pero era casi imposible sacarlo.
He's an elite three-point shooter, post score, and his passing is severely underrated.
And Chris Finch has called timeout, and we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust.
El Mass Bank Arena, o llamada Arena Show.
Here's Curry for three. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Doncic has got 3 assists in the game.
Look at how solid Curry's motion is. Almost like he could have done that blindfolded.
Now here's Towns. Nice D from Durant. Tipped away. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez cuts it last. LeBron, he's checked in for Doncic.
Number 23, LeBron James.
And Jaime Jaquez gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
¿Qué le pareció por ahora el juego, Torde?
.146 left in the first quarter of the game. James up top, guarded by Rose. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Grant, even though it looks like LeBron could play forever, he stated that he doesn't have much time left.
Well, it's unbelievable that he's sustained this level of excellence for as long as he has. I would be surprised if we see this type of longevity ever again.
Embiid, a screen on Curry to the middle. And then Embiid with the dunk.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
No.
And there's James from the arc. The shot.
Ahí salen dos.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Pass to Brown. Towns outside. Embiid with it. From deep, Rose. Nikola Jokic
buen solo.
1 minute left in the opening quarter. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
La barra de tiro es más complicada que la cresta con ciertos jugadores, weón. No es fácil acostumbrarse.
The slam topped it off.
And that is why you want to run off turnovers. Get down the floor before the defense is set.
Now, here is James. Outside Curry. Outside Durant. Booker against Brown. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. Well, Grant, if you talk about top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. There's 38 seconds left to play in the first. Maxey, that's good.
Sometimes the D likes to get physical with Maxey, but he has no back down.
¿Qué promedia 50 puntos? Que tuve que hacer 50 puntos por él.
The three from Curry is rebounded by Jaylen Brown. To the inside. Here's Tatum. Leonard pulls down the board. Curry finds some space. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Curry's got 7. And boy, has this been a competitive matchup thus far.
These teams have swapped leads 7 times already, and we're not even in the second half.
And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. The West All-Stars, they're up by 1. After this break, we'll be back with the start of this. Some good action already in this one.
A ver, lo que más que me complica aquí es marcar el perímetro.
And what do you guys think about the visitors here in this one?
What I love is the tremendous belief in their bench. They were looking for points and their reserves delivered.
Yeah, they really trust their depth. They have no problem relying on their bench in crucial situations.
Anthony Davis is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Devin Booker.
Que diferencia en muchos juegos el atacar el aro es primordial. El tiro afuera no tan. A menos que estáis.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value.
For 3, Maxey. The offensive rebound. Mitchell over Doncic. Davis for the rebound.
Si no sale casi perfecto, el tiro no entra. Por la terrible.
Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. The 3 is up.
Ahí está.
Oh, Mitchell with a triple.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, then he pulls the string on you.
Here's Booker. Off the left rim and out. Antetokounmpo surveys. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Lo otro que es complicadísimo son los tiros libres, son una pesadilla los tiros libres en este juego.
Not just on his game, but his attitude.
And that's true, BA. It wasn't a bad attitude. He just lacked an edge.
Especialmente cuando juega de visita.
All great players have. But man, once he got that edge, he never lost it.
And so Antetokounmpo nails both of them.
And Giannis will just about do anything the coaching staff asks. A true team player.
Got a piece of it. Plumlee with it. Now Doncic defending. Slam dunk by Plumlee.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Well, as a coach, turnovers will drive you nuts, but sometimes that happens when you're aggressive. So there's a balance.
James is checked in for George. A shot to stop the run. SGA explodes to the rim.
Yeah, a defense has to be very aware of Gilgeous-Alexander's attack mindset. He wants to get to the rim and do maximum damage.
Hits the trifecta.
Well, the defense gave that away. He's a skilled shooter who you have to contest at the end.
And Tyrese Maxey gets the whistle that time. That's foul number 2 for him.
Intentáis marcar y te cobra falta el tiro. Caliente esa weá.
Mitchell against Doncic. And we're about 2 minutes into the second quarter here. Outside Curry. Six on the shot clock. Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Yeah, talk about guys that like to go right to the rim. AD is towards the top of that list.
From about 19, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Mitchell's got 5 points now this quarter. Mitchell's gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Doncic passes to Curry. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Perfection with the jumper from the elbow.
Me pasan por el medio muy fácil.
Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6.
There's so many facets to SGA's game. He's equally good from all 3 levels.
Here's
Sale para allá, abuelo.
Look at Giannis playing big inside against contact.
Great touch there. It's just so tough to defend a floater like that.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Tatum.
Ya se me arrancó.
A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander. Give him 8 points now.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning, because once he does, he makes you pay.
Antetokounmpo finds Plumlee. Here's Tatum. Ooh, rocket finish from Tatum.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
A minute 31 left to play in the first half of basketball. And Chris Finch calls timeout here. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. You know, Grant, in interviews, Jason Tatum often seems understated and soft-spoken. But that's just him, isn't it?
That's true, B.A. Tatum has a quiet confidence about him. He doesn't feel the need to be loud or act out. He lets his work on the court do all the talking.
Agregaron dentro de los tiempos fuera esa cosa de la dance cam, todo ese tipo de cosas que son le hace con todo más realista. En este tiempo sale ahora el tiro de mitad cancha de los fanáticos, todo así. Pequeños detallitos que gustan.
Towns outside. Towns double team. The 3-ball. Rebound, Anthony Davis.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
And it's stolen by Rose. It's tipped.
Ah, qué maricón por la chucha tu madre.
James with the ball. Towns covering. Gilgeous-Alexander from outside. Jaquez grabs the board. Here's Towns. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Look at Towns asserting himself inside. He knows he can muscle his way to a shot anytime.
Que se me marcando a...
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Taking it inside. SGA.
Well, when you move the ball,
Otra cosa, te cambia mucho las marcas de un momento a otro. Es una cuestión de juego porque la máquina le pasa lo mismo. Chucha.
Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the
Ofensiva.
game clock. It's going
Sí,
to be
señor.
LeBron James.
Falta ofensiva. Sí, señor.
That's his first foul of the game.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Brown, he's checked in for Mitchell. Towns, a screen on Curry. Rose, the pass to Towns. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
Estamos
You'd like to
reculiados,
let the
la
clock run and take the final shot.
Yeah, unless it's a gimme, there's no reason to put up an early shot here.
Brown scanning the floor. Oh! Got it off in time.
That is an incredible shot. Well, that's a gut punch to him to have. Just demoralizing.
And so we've reached the end of the first half of play. They lead by 7. And we'll see you back here after the break. Third quarter action in just a bit.
Viste, ahí está. ¿Sí?
Please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half court shot drums.
A ver cómo le va, señorita. ¡Oh! Estuvo cerca, estuvo cerca. Estuvo cerca, estuvo cerca. Se tiene mejor porcentaje de campo de la máquina, weón.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. You have to like what we're seeing from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
Yeah, it's not like he's getting everything at the rim. He's playing smart and just taking what the defense gives him.
They've got Derrick Rose. Karl Anthony Towns is out there with Jaime Jaquez. Then it's Jaylen Brown, and it's Embiid in its center, filling out the middle. And that's the group for Steve Kerr as we begin the second half. And there's Curry on the assist from Gilgeous-Alexander. Curry's got 12 points in the game.
Well, guys, I'm happy I'm not guarding Steph right now. On nights like tonight, Curry can do no wrong.
In 2024, Luka Doncic recorded 6 consecutive 30-point triple-double games.
That's right, B.A. The first time anyone has done it in NBA history. So if you didn't already believe in Luka magic, well, there's some proof that the magic is real.
Jokic finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Jaquez grabs the board. Here's Rose, driving to the basket, drops in the layup for 2. Rose has gotten 4 this quarter.
Smart play from
Que pilla
Rose.
rebote y puntos de contragolpe, así que
Close to the basket for a high percentage
tenga
look.
oportunidad de
And there's
contragolpe
the
lo voy a hacer al
foul.
tiro.
It'll go on Derrick Rose.
Siempre tenéis desafío, tipo de cosas. Tienes que hacer ganar por 10, hacer un triple doble, hacer un doble doble con un jugador holo, olvídalo, no tengo ningún recente. Single home stats, llevo de 250, un 40 puntos, un holo, olvídalo. Hacer el máximo de puntos de carrera de Jason Tatum, 60 con Jason Tatum, Nika. Hacer 24 asistencias con un point guard, tampoco.
2 for him.
Casi nada.
And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Here's Doncic. It doesn't go for him. Outside, Brown. Here's Towns. And he can't extend the lead
Otro
to double
Towns se
digits.
reculió, la chucha.
To the paint. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last.
Yeah, not a great pass there. You got to
No.
be on the same page as your teammates.
Los alley-oops son casi tan cabrones como en el juego basado.
Over
Esto
a
en un
minute
mundo.
and a half now into this third quarter action. Outside Curry. Pass to Doncic.
Pero siempre es mejor hacerlo con jugadores que tengan en la
Outside
capacidad.
Durant. Here's the 3. Kept alive. Jokic with a screen on Rose. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Jokic. Takes the 3. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Jokic has gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Embiid, a screen on Curry. Rose with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Embiid passes to Brown. Curry against Embiid. Rose outside. Over Jokic. Rose can't connect.
Tengo 0 fe al triple de Rose, weón.
That's tipped. Back to Towns.
Ah, maldito alley-oop, conche tu madre, weón.
Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's got 10. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's foul number 2
Yo
for
también ya vi
him.
tiempo.
And Chris Finch calls timeout here. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
No le veo cansancio de Towns. 82.
Booker, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tengo la cámara justo ahí, me tapa el...
Doncic outside. Booker against Brown. Right side Booker, 6 to shoot. Brown.
Oh, qué buena marca, por fin me salió una buena marca, gol.
Timing by Brown, using his athleticism to come away with the rejection.
1:52 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Booker. Up top Durant. From deep. Jaquez grabs the board. Durant's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Left side, Brown. From the arc. Bullseye!
Bullseye.
Brown!
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the three, it really opens up this offense.
Curry from deep three-point land. The long-distance three is buried. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Well, sometimes you get in a shootout like this, but you just hope that you can get a stop first.
First team foul.
That one misses. Both teams deciding to change it up. And no good on the second free throw, so 0 for 2 there.
Estoy diciendo yo los tiros libres.
Maxey against Curry. Some solid defense from Maxey. 58 seconds left in the third. Outside Tatum. Now here's Antetokounmpo. 6 points for him. Back to Tatum. Tatum on the drive. And finished off by Tatum.
The speed of Tatum's drive makes it so tough to defend. You just don't get a chance to stop him.
Doncic against Tatum. It's Booker on the wing. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. Leonard's checked in for Durant. That free throw good from Booker.
Yeah, just an offensive machine. Booker generates points consistently, night in and night out.
Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's Maxey missing. Maxey's got 1 3-pointer tonight so far in 4 tries. A shot from the mid-range. Plumlee pulls down the board. Doncic against Tatum. And that's not going to go. Shots continuing to fall. As we conclude the third, both teams putting up some points. Up 7. After a quick break, we're coming right back. With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. And here's Curry. Stephen Curry is out there with Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Then there's Davis. Then there's LeBron James. And it's Edwards in at the 3, small forward. Here's Maxey. And off the left side of the rim, it swirls in for him.
And that's easy pickings right there. Leave someone that wide open, and Mitchell's not going to miss them.
And it's stolen by Plumlee. Here's Mitchell.
No,
Davis
Mitchell.
with a rebound. Davis has got 4 rebounds in the game. Inside. Here's James. Hits the J after faking out the D with a quick up fake.
No,
You can't ask for a better look.
me comí todas las fiestas que me
He
hizo.
capitalizes.
From deep, Mitchell. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Davis has got 5 rebounds tonight. Edwards looking it over. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's his first foul. And Chris Finch has called timeout. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Despite entering his 30s, Anthony Davis is not slowing down, Grant.
Yeah, B.A. And last year, AD put up the best rebounding numbers of his career. And his shooting percentage also very high. And just watching him, Davis is still an all-NBA caliber player, capable of taking over on both ends.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Over that last break, I got a chance to hear what Chris Finch said to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Allie, thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander against Plumlee. 4 on the clock. Here's the floater. Davis misses. And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. No doubt he's going to utilize the opportunity to make sure they're all on the same page here. So both teams changing it up here. And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. And it's Maxey missing. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. Check by Mitchell. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
I love when Gilgeous-Alexander looks to score because it forces the defense to act.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, he's been very good at the line, and we all know free throws can make or break you in the end.
Embiid a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Mitchell's gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
The wingspan of Towns in action, allowing him to get on the ball.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Tatum from long range drops in the 3.
You know, this team relies on Tatum hitting those shots, and that's why he's such a high-volume three-point shooter.
And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that puts them just 1 foul from the bonus.
Jaime Jaquez has checked in for Jason Tatum. Jaquez against Gilgeous-Alexander. The teardrop. It's deflected. And so the ball out of bounds. Jaquez touched it last.
Segunda etapa seguido que le ponga a Shea.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Kicks it to Doncic. 4-3. Jaquez grabs the board. Down low. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
For a big, Towns is an effective free throw shooter. You really can't give him too
Por
many
la puta madre, tiro libre reculeado por la
He's checked in for
chucha.
Donovan Mitchell. And he sinks the second. Just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. Gilgeous-Alexander against Brown. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic with a screen on Towns. Here's Durant. Katie jams it straight down.
I just love the strong finish there inside.
Man, he's got that dunker's mindset, doesn't he? Always ready to pounce. Maxey, that's good.
Oh, a high motor in close to the rim. Maxey finding a window and converting.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic.
Otra etapa.
By Embiid. Curry against Brown. Pass to Embiid. Outside Maxey. It's Brown on the wing. 4 on the clock. And he banks in the layup.
Gotta love how they've just maintained their intensity, even when they're this far up.
Yeah, and at this point in the game, just protect the ball, make smart decisions, don't give them a chance to get back in the game.
And Chris Finch wants a timeout. Rose has checked in for Tyrese Maxey.
Into the lineup for your home team, number 1.
1:11 left in the fourth quarter. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so
El
much
sonido pesado que le puse cuando falla tiro libre.
another cutter or a spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And that's a situation where you must make them all to get back into the game.
Doncic. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark. Rose against Gilgeous-Alexander. And Rose, the bucket on the assist from Jaquez.
This is what winning is all about. Playing your best when it matters most.
Yeah, they've got clutch guys on this team, and they never let up.
Curry against Brown. Outside Jaquez. No good with the triple. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. To the paint. Back to Rose. Outside Brown. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good.
Oye, tiros de mierda, man.
Durant, the pass to Doncic.
No, Janja Curry solo.
Drills it from deep.
You can tell Doncic trusts his teammates. He'll get them looks and doesn't insist on doing everything himself.
On the attack, Rose. And so they get
Justo por los 10
here at
puntos.
home. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. Saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, I'm Brian Anderson, thanking you for watching the NBA presented by 2K Sports. And time now to introduce our player of the game, Derrick Rose.
Bueno, esos quesos cualquiera. Y ahora, que el último partido contra el All Team NBA, pues, en dificultad pro, y por eso todos no me dirán para nada costarme mucho. Y vamos a jugar este equipo que dejé preparado. Seguimos en casa, seguimos caseros.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports for our latest presentation of NBA basketball. Along with Hall of Famer Doris Burke,
De nuevo
Grant
en
Hill,
Shohoku
I'm
Arena.
Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Now the starting group for the visitors. Nikola Jokic is out there with Giannis Antetokounmpo. Then there's Jason Tatum. Then it's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Doncic in at the 1 spot.
Esta formación así no va a durar mucho. Tarek Smith, el centro titular de Indiana en las finales contra los Lakers de Shaq y Kobe.
And a nice finish on the layup.
Morant not afraid to get in there and play big.
Morán porque le falta lo
And it's Ja Morant with the foul. That's his first foul of the game. Brunson is checked in for Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Number 11, Jalen Brunson.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. All right, Doris, where do you think Halliburton ranks among the NBA's best point guards?
Well, he's certainly BA, got to be near the top of the list. Number one, his vision is absolutely tremendous. He can create on the fly. As importantly to me, it's his spirit and presence, the joy he brings to the game. Big-time slam by Karl Anthony Towns. Love when he's playing with this sort of aggression.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and Towns with the block. From deep, Morant. It's hauled in by Luka Doncic.
No hay caso con los tiros de afuera.
There's Tatum with the three. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. And just over a minute played here to start the game. Outside for Morant. That one's good. And it's Towns with the assist. Morant's got 5.
Yeah, we're seeing Morant get more and more comfortable operating off the ball.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
The home team on D. Here's Brunson. And he buries his first look.
Consistency as a jump shooter. Jalen Brunson with that quick, compact release.
Here's Towns. Second chance shot. Yep, it finally drops after rolling around the rim.
You're fighting to keep the possession alive, something this guy
Creo que tengo que
does
hacer
so
unos
well.
puntos con power forward. Son como 21.
Here's Brunson. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
Jacks up a 3. Halliburton, no good. Tatum from long range. That's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Tatum's gone 1 for 2 from the 3-point line. Towns passes to Morant. Kicks it out Towns from outside the arc. And from the field after that one, 3 for 4 now.
Boy, you like to see that kind of competitiveness from Karl Anthony Towns. You know this guy is going to settle the score with a 3 of his own.
And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Here's Parsons. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. Edwards, he's checked in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
Echando espacio.
And the free throw.
Ah, los tiros libres reguleados por la
And they're on the
Covid.
run. Here's Brunson. The shot no good. Here's Smits. Brunson defending. Smits passes to Halliburton. Counted from distance.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And we've got a timeout called by Mark Dagnall. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. So both teams making some changes here. To the middle. Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
I'll tell you, some people question the athleticism of Luka Doncic, but boy, he loves to dunk on occasion and let you hear about it.
Here's Parsons. Giannis with the rebound. 1:33 left in the first quarter. Edwards looking for an opening. And the layup falls.
And that strength and concentration from Anthony Edwards. Yes, there's contact. Doesn't bother him.
Halliburton against Edwards. And Sabonis slams it in.
That's how you share the rock. He does this time
¿Dónde
and
está
time again.
Sabonis? ¿Y qué está marcando Doncic?
And Doncic, here we go. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. Doris, you talk about a guy who forces you to play at his pace. That's Luka Doncic.
Oh, my goodness, B.A., there's no question. He's got tremendous patience. He's in complete command of the tempo of the game. But maybe my favorite aspect is how he manipulates the game to get defenders off balance.
De'Aaron Fox is checked in for Ja Morant. And it's Fox missing. Outside Brunson. Leonard outside. Pass to Jokic. Oh, it's blocked by Towns.
Tremendous work defensively from Towns. His teammates love to see him send that thing back.
The basket falls, and that's going to be a blocking call.
This team looks to him to score the ball. They feel good when he's taking the shots.
Durant, he's checked in for Doncic.
Defensive foul.
You know, it's such a pleasure to watch Domantas Sabonis play the game. Yes, he's got absolutely God-given talent, but he also has an incredible understanding and feel for the game, and he plays it the right way. That pass was about the location, puts it perfectly into the hands of his teammate.
Now Fox. With 2 seconds left. Good.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
No shortage of scoring here at the end of the first quarter. Leading by 9. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
Y la camiseta Torde que como quedó, igual algo se parece. No quedó exactamente idéntica, pero se hizo lo que se pudo.
And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen here from the home team, what's your take so far?
They're off to a rock-solid start. They brought a well-thought-out plan into this one.
What terrific work at the offensive end. They have built some early momentum here.
Topping out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then there's Christian Brown. Then there's De'Aaron Fox. And it's Jaquez in at the 3. They've got Kevin Durant. Stephen Curry is out there with Anthony Edwards. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jokic in at the center, filling out the middle. And stolen by Leonard. De'Aaron Fox is out there with Christian Brown. Then it's Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Toppin. And it's Jaquez in at the 3 spot.
Boy, you get Steph Curry rolling downhill in the open floor. He can finish off a break with such style.
Edwards out there with Stephen Curry. Then there's Kevin Durant. Then there's Nikola Jokic. And it's Leonard in at the 3 slot.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
Stephen Curry haciéndole punto a Fox desde tiempo inmemorable.
What the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Fox, the pass to Toppin.
Oh, sí salió.
By Toppin.
Well, the vertical
Toppin, salga del camino, señor Durán.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played.
Pase Fox, perfecto.
Here's Curry. He's got 5. Lets the 3 fly. And Toppin pulls it down. Jokic against Fox. Toppin inside. Fires the 3. And it's Fox missing. Fox has gone 1 of 3 shooting so far. Durant puts some moves on. And Durant with the big finish.
But Kevin Durant has the kind of handle and creativity to get by defensive players off the dribble drive. Nicely done.
Well, Doris, you look back over the history of the NBA, hard to find a better scorer than KD.
Oh, BA, he is unequivocally on the short list of the greatest scorers the league has ever seen. You think about guys, when you think about KD, guys that can create their own shot and hit from anywhere on the floor. You couple that with the size and the release point and the skill with the ball. Kevin Durant is a problem, folks.
All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Smith. Over Jokic. Hits the front of the rim and out.
He expects to make every one of those, and we expect him to make them too.
Here's Brunson, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. The hard work that Brunson has put in over the years, it really shows in his game, Doris.
I'll tell you this about Jalen Brunson. As his coach likes to say, he may not pass the eye test, but he passes the win test. Unbelievable footwork, fundamentals, and a clutch gene. Love Jalen Brunson's game.
Davis, he's checked in for Nikola Jokic.
You can cannot give Obi Toppin lanes to the basket. When he sees one, boy, he is so opportunistic.
Brunson with it. 6 points for him. And here's Doncic. Can't answer back with his own dunk. Here's Brown. Good. And the setup by Morant. Morant's got 3 assists now in this one.
Defensive mix-up there. He's the last guy you want to leave open.
On the wing, Tatum. Shoots over Morant. It's Tatum. Working inside.
Well, size and skill. Tatum on the interior. Yes, sir.
Tatum's gone 2 of 4 shooting. Pass to Brown. Morant against Gilgeous-Alexander. Morant, no good. Outside Brunson. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Brunson. It's Brunson working inside.
Otra la wea. Los buenos porfiados.
Brunson's gone 3 for 4 from the floor tonight. Here's Brown. Rebound, Anthony Davis. 58 seconds left in the second. Here's Brunson. Drains it from 9 feet away. Brunson's got 6 here in the quarter.
Now, the beauty of Jalen Brunson's game is his ability to create for himself. He can find looks.
Here's Jaquez. Offensive board. Toppin. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
Rise up and flush it, big man. If he wanted to, he could have ripped the rim off the backboard on that one.
Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Wide open.
Ahora me pasan tan fácil, weón, por la chucha.
And they should, because it's when you start turning down that kind of look that your offense can start to bog down a bit.
And stolen by Brunson. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. No made baskets yet. It's tipped. Three seconds left. Tough points from Ja. And we've reached halftime in this one. Up by 6. And we'll be right back after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Ahora juegan contra Utah hoy día. Y, o sea, me va a ocupar el league para este bueno hoy día. Cuando termine este partido voy a ver un rato el de San Antonio con Dallas. Creo que lo está dando ESPN.
Lo veo por IPTV.
No, velo por el link, Palma. No hay ningún partido otro para esto. Tengo que tratar de recuperar. Tuve como unos 40 minutos jugando Resident Evil para poder después que tengo que hacer la transmisión, sacando armas y cuestiones. Llevaba como 1 hora jugando y no había grabado nada. Por total, lo sé de memoria del mapa, así que no necesito andar grabando. Y se me quedó pegado juego culiao.
Gilgeous-Alexander, and it's Jokic in at the 5. And on the floor for Mark Dagnall, starting the second half.
Y se me quedó pegado el juego culiao y perdí todo lo que avancé, más de 1 hora. Más de 1 hora perdía. Otra hora que está caliente. Ah, Patson Julio, déjate.
Stephen Curry, he's checked in for Brunson. The 3 from Curry. Ja Morant grabs the miss. Curry's gone just 1 for 4 from deep. Here's Towns. And a great assist by Morant as that one goes. Morant's got 4 assists in the game.
That to me is about Karl Anthony Towns carving out position on the interior. Such a pretty play.
Gilgeous-Alexander up top, defended by Halliburton. And Gilgeous-Alexander missing. Towns for 3. Offensive rebound. There's the triple. That one's off. 4 for 7 in the game now.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Oh, it's stolen by Towns. Pass to Halliburton, to the inside.
¡Ah, muerto mierda, vos!
Towns down low. Gilgeous-Alexander defending. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries.
Otra vez me hizo estos cambios defensivos. Qué chucha, weón. La weá que me caliento. Mira, que ese segundo ni siquiera ha jugado. Trae guión fuera aquí, viejo. La weá no. Mira. Va a marcar Fox Alexander, weón. Otra vez, weón. Como paso puede ser. Ya, eso está bien. Está bien.
A little bit gets his team a bucket on the second chance.
And Mark Dagnall has called a timeout. He wants to review the game plan. You have to like what we're seeing from Karl Anthony Towns.
He's just really a one-man wrecking crew down low. And with this timeout, they've got to make some adjustments because he's been steady inside.
Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for Curry. On the wing, Tatum. Looking to end the run. Rebounded, Domantas Sabonis. Tatum's gone 2 of 5 from the field here. Here's Towns. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Now that Towns is rolling, boy, you just deliver the ball on time and on target, he will do the rest.
From deep, here's Doncic. Connects from downtown. Doncic has got 7.
His three-point shot looks so pure. The defense allowing him to get comfortable out there.
Unloads. Second half of play here. We're just under 2.5 minutes past. Parsons with the bucket.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
Towns down low. Tatum's there. Towns gets the bucket.
Their offense has been unstoppable.
Sabori una máquina de rebotes.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
There's Tatum with the 3. Pure from 3-point range. Give him 8 points now.
Well, Jason Tatum always working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
Sabonis draws the double. Halliburton outside. Towns a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3. Kicks it out, Towns. Goes back up. And they're going to count that bucket.
1, 2 y 3, dice Cat. Karl Anthony Towns Cruz.
And they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Well, battling hard. That's an impressive move by Towns. He'll go to the stripe.
Anthony Edwards just checked in for Gilgeous-Alexander. It's stolen by Jaquez. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. Over Towns. Oh, and Towns with the block. A minute 4 left to play in the third quarter here. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got 4 rebounds in the game.
Tyrese Halliburton.
That's his first foul of the game. Leonard's checked in for Doncic. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page.
Yeah, Coach no doubt wants to use this timeout to review the matchups and maybe make some adjustments as well.
And the guys get a little bit of a break. Mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Toppin, he's checked in for Jason Tatum. Here's Curry. 5 points in the game. And a miss there off the inbound. Curry against Young. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Courageous play by Young. I mean, he goes inside and gets past the contact to his shot.
Leonard inside. Jaquez covers. Leonard can't get it to go. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
And things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Now here's Young. A 21-point lead, the biggest in the game. Toppin, a screen on Tatum. And he's going for the lob. And a slam dunk by Toppin.
This is the kind of pass that gets everyone excited. It's also how you build great team chemistry.
Curry. Oh, Sabonis with a block. And the basket by Jokic. At the end of the third quarter, a huge lead. This one may have already been decided. Delivering the blowout. All right, we're going to step aside for just a second, but join us right back here for the start of quarter number 4. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that, Don. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. They've got Devin Booker, Obi Toppin out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's Trae Young, and it's Jaquez in at the small forward position.
This guy has such a nose for the basket. Kawhi Leonard not afraid to let it fly on the catch.
Young from long range. Rebound collected by Anthony Davis. Inside. Oh, Sabonis with the steal. To the inside. Pass to Booker from behind the arc. Fires in the triple.
Yes, so good to see Booker knocking down the corner triple. A go-to scorer with considerable range.
And here's Doncic outside. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Booker. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis. Booker's got 5 points now this quarter.
Just continuing to pile it on, refusing to let up.
That is the competitiveness he brings to the table. Every night you're going to get great effort from him.
Towns, he's checked in for Toppin. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone now. And he lobs it up. And Davis slams it home.
And you love how effortless Davis makes this look. Rising up for an alley-oop like it's nothing.
Towns outside. Sabonis outside. Towns a screen on Davis. Kicks it out Towns. Knocks it down from distance. Towns has got 14 points here in the second half.
Yeah, the very definition of a stretch 4 or 5, whatever position he happens to be playing, Cat can space the floor.
Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Sabonis. Got it.
Oh, that's a pretty bounce pass. Nice.
Moving along. 2 minutes gone in the fourth. Towns outside. Back to Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll be a second foul of the game.
No, ¿qué falta, weón?
And they want a second opinion on that call. The signal for the coach's challenge has been made.
And even with the coach's challenge in place, we've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed.
Gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look, so the officials can be sure they get it right.
Solo falta ofensiva.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
No fue falta, pues. No, no, tarado, así. Ay, ay, qué terrible.
Visitors with the ball. Now Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Brunson. Jokic with a screen on Fox. And here's Brunson from the arc. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
Yeah, just masterful use of the pick and roll by Jalen Brunson. Shot ready as soon as he wants to let it fly.
Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one falls for Towns. And so he hits both.
Well, we know this. Karl Anthony Towns was a go-to option from the very first moment he stepped in the lines of an NBA court. The versatility is so difficult to match up against.
And that one drops for him. Boy, this could snowball if they continue to put up points.
I can't say enough about their performance.
Here's Fox. Soft touch off the glass.
Explosive speed gives Fox the clear advantage on the drive. He gets down the lane so fast.
Knocks it loose. Gets stolen by Fox. Let's go with a 3. And there's Booker. That one's good. On the assist by Fox. Booker's got 8 points in the quarter. Outside Tatum. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Towns against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside for Booker. This one for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. Brunson's got 4 rebounds in the game. Gilgeous-Alexander, good.
Well, as always, Jalen Brunson making the right play. This guy loves to set up his teammates.
Here's Towns. The basket's good off the assist from Fox. Fox has got 3 assists now in this one. Outside Tatum. Over Towns. And it's Smits with a rebound. And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
He has truly put on a show out there tonight, tearing it up on both ends of the floor. So impressive. And the other squad has looked helpless to stop him.
Boy, you can see the amazing relationship he's built with the hometown fans. And it motivates him to always give them his very best. They've got a commanding lead.
It just seems like everything is going their way.
To the paint. Deflects the pass. Here's Parsons. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Home team foul. Chandler Parker. Personal foul. Second team foul. Coming onto the floor for the away team, Nikola Jokic. Jason Tatum.
Jokic with a screen on Booker. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Smits with a rebound. There's 37 seconds left to play in the 4th. Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. To the wing, right side. Jokic finds Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Tatum. The D's right on him. And the whistle on the shot. Got some contact there. Misses the shot, but he'll shoot 2.
Boy, over the years, Tatum has really mastered the art of drawing fouls.
Ay, 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 qué terrible.
And so Tatum nails both of them. There's 18 seconds left in the 4th. Here's Parsons. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, that's just really nice patience by Parsons, letting the play develop in the pick and roll.
Era para asegurarlo.
Tatum feeling it out a bit. And so the home crowd treated to a win. They didn't have too many problems tonight.
They didn't. Just a tremendous team effort. Once they had that big lead, they were not going to let the visitors back into the game.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For Allie LaForce, Grant Hill, and Doris Burke, I'm Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Karl Anthony Towns.
Oh, por fin llegué al nivel zafiro. Y así, muchachos, completamos dominación con la temporada de ahora. Estos premios, y conseguimos a Jalen Bronson, ametista, que es el premio de esta cosa. Ahora tenemos un nuevo premio que es ABC Domination. Que está entretenido esta cosa, que jugáis contra los jugadores con el apellido de la letra. Por ejemplo, aquí contra el Team A, jugáis contra todos los jugadores que su apellido termine con la letra A. Entonces el equipo rival es Gilbert Arenas, Ray Allen, Carmelo Anthony, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Kareem Abdul-Jabbar. El equipo B es Jalen Bronson, Devin Booker, Rick Barry, Larry Bird, Chris Bosh. Seguramente va a estar el Otto Barry en la banca. Puros jugadores que tengan esas letras. El Team C, obviamente, es Steph Curry, Jamal Crawford, Vince Carter, Tom Chambers, Will Chamberlain. El equipo D es Luka Doncic, Clyde Drexler, Kevin Durant, Tim Duncan, Andrew Drummond. Ese equipo es cosa seria. El Team E, por ejemplo, Kevin Edwards, Anthony Edwards, Dr. J. Julius Erwin, LaFonso Ellis, Joel Embiid. Y así luego tení el equipo F, el equipo G, el equipo H, el equipo J, el equipo K, el equipo ML, MM, MN, OP, hasta luego con alteraciones, luego por apellido, Tim Brown, Tim Edwards, Tim Green, Tim Robinson, Tim Smith. Y si completas todo, te dan un diamante KCP de los Denver Nuggets. Así que vamos a la cosa, porque hemos subido 2 niveles, así que una ascensión. No, acá se sube. Estoy buscando este body heal, a ver si me dan suerte ustedes, muchachos. A ver. ¿Dónde podrá estar este muchacho? Acá. Nada. No. Bueno, aquí. No. Acá al lado. Nada. Acá. No, tampoco. Y como que no me da calorcito en ninguna parte. A ver acá. Nada. A seguir buscando. Entonces, ¿cómo sacar ese Body Hill versión Sacramento Kings? El 99 está viendo un juego de los Rockets. El segundo de eso. Acá obtenemos de este sobre de los Rockets a Chuck Hayes. Queso. Este va a ser un gol seguramente. Otro buen queso más. ¿Qué te dije? Brandon Boston. Un pack de... Tengo todo esto, casi todo esto. Este no tengo. Ya. Y batch. Y eso, no hay mucho más. Así que muchas gracias por acompañarnos en esta transmisión. Vale, compadre, dejó Torde. Ahí vio la arena de los la arena Shohoku, que salió buena. Y ahora nos vamos. Así que muchas gracias por acompañarnos. Nos veremos en otra transmisión de algún otro juego. Chao, chao, que les vaya muy bien.